Sudwood here. I just wanted to show what I've been working on for the past day. I want to get back into making the RoomPod podcast, but I want to use a static site this time because it'd be much cheaper to host. And I was feeling like a programming project, so decided to throw together a automatic static website generator. So here's the code. I'm going to be uploading this to GitHub eventually, but right now it's just simple. It asks for the input, output, and then searches the input directory for a set of directories inside of it, and for each directory inside of it, it grabs them, orders them in the right order, and then starts reading inside them. And inside them there is, I don't need that anymore. The pub date, I don't need that anymore. But anyway, so inside each of them, each numbered folder, I'll show you later. There's going to be a header file, a description, a body, and a link. And then it just grabs all the data from those files. I haven't gotten this to work yet, but eventually I'd like to be able to get like Markdown working for the formatting, but it's not working yet, but it's not hurting anything to have it there. And after that's done, it loads the template file that I'll show you in a minute, and generates a HTML page out of that template file, saves it, and then it goes to the index main page and adds it to the list of posts, basically. And this is all in newest posts appears on top, oldest posts appears on the bottom. So, and then I got a couple functions down here for like changing things. It's pretty simple, and I will show you a couple things. What should I show you first? I think I'll show you the templates I got. So we transition to, there we go. Aha. So this is the post template that I'm using. Each post will basically be this site. So basically what the program does is it grabs the div right here, post header, and then the audio tag, and the download tag, and the post content tag. And then it fills in the information it read from the text files, and then it renders this into an HTML file. Then, once that's done, it goes into the main, this is the index page, index template page. Then in this list right here, it adds an entry for the previous page with a link to it and everything. And then down here under numbered, it adds as needed the the numbered page links, so you can flip through the pages. That'll make more sense later. And then I don't need those. And then like the body, just put like what we're talking about in the episode. I don't know if I can find the stuff I wrote for the first episode, but I'm going to just keep the first episode anyway. There's the header. See, it's just episode 1, Konar and Kebos. And then if we go over to bring up output and input. Don't need output yet, so we will go to input. And in input, you can see we have the body, header, description, link, text. Then if we go back out, we have input. See, we have all of these files, and they will be sorted in the list, the opposite version of this. But I had to actually figure out how to make it so that 10 didn't come after 1 and instead of 2, because by default, computers will sort it 1, then 1 0, then 1 1, then 1 2, and then after it gets through all that, it'll go to 2, and then 2 1. So I had to figure all that out. Only file folder 1 has actual information. All the rest of these are just to test and to show you guys what it ends up looking like. Alright, so we should bring up the actual program now. Do this. There we go. So we can just type in input as the name of the folder, and output is the name of the output folder. And it's reading, as you can see, it's checking all the file folders. Now it's reading each folder and then writing the post HTML. At the very bottom, it's outputting the index HTML. Just now, if we go over to output, as you saw before, it didn't have anything in it. And now it does. Has all the files we need, along with the template and JavaScript files, which these work for across all of these. So I only need one of each. And then we got the XML that I generated in a separate program. So now if I bring the browser up, bring in output and grab the index, I should be able to, aha, there we go. So as you can see, clearly oh, never mind, I know what didn't go wrong. So the farthest one, the highest number, is at the top. We have the name of the podcast right there, home, Twitter, YouTube. Those links do work. If we go into one of these, we get all the filler text, the title up there, a download button. Click home, go back. And as you can see, if we hit next, we go into this, and actual episode 1, the actual info. Go home, and so we're on page 1, so we can hit next, previous, or we can click 2, and it just works. I currently have it set to 20 posts per page, so, and the length of the page just is determined by the description length, basically. So yeah, managed to get that working. I think I figured out how to get the XML feed, RSS feed working too. I found a someone's code pen where they set up a generator for it where you just input the text fields and it does everything for you. It's pretty nice. And yeah, you're listening to RunePod January 20th. The 12 years of RuneScape experience. All these players do work. It's just loading it from AWS, and the download does work as well. You're listening to that just opens it, or you can right click save as, and there you go. So yeah, that's a quick little look at what I've been working on. Get rid of that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Turn on this, that, and that. There we go. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. Hope you guys liked it. If anyone wants information on how to use this, just send me a message, or and I'll let you know. So thanks for watching.